Welcome back to Sunny Stocks. Before I start, please note, do not buy or sell shares based on the contents of my video. Please do your own research. Today we will try to value Ather Energy. Based on my research and analysis, at current price, Ather Energy valuations seem stretched for the near term. Founded in 2013, Ather Energy is a Bengaluru-based electric vehicle company started with a focus on premium electric scooters. Today, the company offers two flagship brands, Ather 450 series and the family-oriented Rizta. Based on the sales volume, Ather holds the third position in India's overall electric two-wheeler retail sales, successfully capturing around 18 to 19% market share. Ather Energy registered record-breaking sales in FY 2026, selling over 2,62,000 electric scooters, a 69% year-on-year increase. This momentum was capped by peak fourth quarter volume of around 83,000 units and an all-time high monthly sales of over 30,500 in the month of March, which firmly established its position in Indian EV market. Southern India remains the strongest market for Ather. However, expansion into the middle and the rest of India significantly increased its overall regional market share over the past year. Introduction of family-oriented Rizta scooter and having doubled its retail experience centers to 700 became Ather's primary volume driver. Now let us come to the valuation part. Ather Energy is trading at 883 per share with a market cap of around 34,000 crore. It has almost tripled from the year's low of around 300. The market is currently assigning a higher quality premium to Ather Energy versus the closest pure play EV competitor Ola Electric, and also other legacy players who have much bigger market share and as well as much stronger balance sheet. Ather is trading at a price to sales ratio of around 9.2 and Ola is trading at a price to sales ratio of around 6 plus. This is because of the perceived quality of execution and not the scale that Ather has achieved. Ola has quality issues and other sales service challenges. It is perceived that Ola's growth is less sustainable, whereas Ather was able to demonstrate sustainable growing revenue and fast margin improvement and reduction in per unit cost of goods sold. But still, for 3,600 to 3,800 crore in sales per year, is 34,000 crore in market cap justified? The markets always value based on the potential future growth in revenue, operational efficiency and profitability metrics. So let us assume a really good scenario for Ather Energy. For a moment, let us say that the government pushes for EV adoption big time by making policy changes. By the way, note, Ather is still not eligible for the PLI scheme. But let us say, while they are not eligible for the PLI scheme, still given the wide acceptance of their product, they benefit from the policy in terms of increased sales. And even if the sales double in the next 1 year to around 7,500 crore, which is unlikely, but still, let us say they achieve it, Ather would still be trading at over 4 times the sales, which is still higher than the median price to sales of other two-wheeler manufacturers in the country. Even the legacy players who still top the charts in sales, even in the EV segment like the TVS Motors and the Bajaj Auto, who are number 1 and number 2 with a combined market share of around 50%, even they do not trade at that kind of value. So in my view, Ather shares will consolidate in the next few months and the market will wait for more information like the new launches, further improvement in the margins, reduction in cost pressure, which the company is facing now because of the West Asia crisis. The markets will re-rate Ather's share only when the company is able to show path to profitability without compromising the growth rate. Until then, Ather has limited growth potential from here on and may see a price drop to even 700 per share. My target for the next 2 to 3 months is INR 700 per share. If Ather's share price reaches 700, it could become a good buy provided the company shows progress on all the fronts I listed here. This was my analysis of Ather Energy. Keep tracking the quarterly results and make sure the business stays on track and do your own research. Thank you and bye-bye.